Truth, no less colorful than fiction, has made Nepal one of the world's most incredible countries, a geographical wonder and ethnological conundrum. The Himalayas soaring to unbelievable heights beyond the clouds along the northern horizon, turbulent Himalayan rivers cutting deep gorges, hills swathed with hardwood jungles, layers upon layer of foothills blued by distance, the flat, checkered plains and ochre-red farmlands of the lowland Tarai. From mountain to mountain, valley to valley, plateau to plain, this is the home of a people whose languages and customs are as diverse as the terrain. This is the Kingdom of Nepal. The 147,181 square kilometers of Nepal covers a mere 0.03% of the Earth's land mass. Rising from only 62.5 meters above sea level from Kechnakabal in Jhapa, East Nepal, the land soars to 8,848 meters, the summit of the world's highest peak, Sagarmatha or Mount Everest. It is only in Nepal that one can, in the shortest time period, experience such a vast diversity of nature, culture and traditions. From the flat plains of the Tarai to the south, the terraced fields of the middle hills, to the towering pinnacles of the mighty Himalaya, Nepal is home to more than 23.2 million people of diverse ethnic origins and traditions. While Nepal is the only Hindu kingdom in the world and considered a starting of Eastern civilization, Hindus, Buddhists, Christians and Muslims live in complete harmony. This unique unity in religious diversity is further enhanced through the celebration of religious feasts and festivals. Kathmandu Valley is an open living museum of religion, art, culture and tradition. Even weeks would be inadequate for one to savour these delights. The Kathmandu Valley is also home to the world's only living goddess, Kumari. Thousands of devotees from home and abroad throng Kathmandu during the Indra Jatra festival to catch a glimpse of the living goddess and to receive her blessings. From ancient times, the kings of Kathmandu Valley vied with each other to build grand palaces, artistic temples, shrines and rest houses. The results are the temples, shrines and palaces built hundreds of years ago seen in Kathmandu, Patan and Bhaktapur. Because of their historic importance, many of these palaces, temples and shrines have been listed as World Heritage. Among these are the well-known Changu Narayan Temple and the stupas at Bodhnath and Swayambhunath. One of the holiest of shrines for all Hindus, the Pashupatinath Temple dedicated to Lord Shiva, is also on the World Heritage list. Every day, hundreds of devotees flock to this temple to offer homage to Lord Shiva, and thousands from all over the world come on pilgrimage to Pashupatinath during the festival of Shivaratri. All these internationally acknowledged sites are within a radius of 20 kilometers. Nepal is also a challenging and exciting destination for mountaineers and alpinists. There are 14 peaks that are 8,000 meters or higher in the world. 8 of these are in Nepal. The Nepal Himalaya are considered to be home of the elusive Yeti. This is also the homeland of the hardy Sherpa people, best known throughout the world for their accomplishments as high-altitude mountain guides. The first ascent of Sagarmatha, Mount Everest, by Sir Edmund Hillary and the late Tenzing Norgay Sherpa continues to inspire new world records in mountaineering endurance and courage. Nepal is one of the most sought-after adventure destinations to experience natural and cultural scenes in areas where normally modern transport system is not available. By trekking along some of the best trails in the world, you discover many new horizons. The haunting beauty of the Himalayan reaches and the peculiar warmth of the mountain peoples, far from the feverish pace of Western civilization. There are treks for every level of fitness, from short walks on relatively level terrain to rugged, demanding expeditions. They can take the traveler to regions of anthropological or cultural interest, to areas of exceptional mountain scenery, into the jungle, over high snowy passes, or to expedition base camps on the lower levels of the highest peaks. Nepal is one of the pioneers of ecotourism and a proper venue to showcase village tourism concepts. Tourism entrepreneurs ensure service staff are well trained in maintaining ecological balance and preserving the environment. Trekking to observe and participate in the lifestyle, culture and traditions of the Sherpas in Namche and of the people in other high mountain villages such as Humla, Jumla and Dolpo add a unique dimension to an adventurous journey. These mountainous regions, though remote, are rich in the biodiversity and rare medicinal plants and herbs. She Fuksumdo and the Sagarmatha National Park, listed as World Heritage, are the heritages of this Himalayan region. While Rara and Khaptar National Parks are popular destinations in far west Nepal, Mustang is popular as a destination behind the Himalayan range shadow. Mustang appears to be sculpted by some skilled artist. Muktinath is considered a different destination because of its importance as a focus of pilgrimage for Hindus and Buddhists. 200 kilometers west of Kathmandu, nestled in a valley beneath the Annapurna Massif, the town of Pokhara has quietly won the hearts of travelers from around the world. Machapuchhare, the 6,994 meters yet unclimbed peak, makes an unforgettable backdrop to the Pokhara Valley as it shoots straight up without a single intervening ridge between it and Pokhara. Phewa Lake in central Pokhara and Begnas and Rupa lakes on the outskirts attract thousands of tourists annually to enjoy the scenic beauty of Pokhara. Nearly 65% of Nepal's land area is mountainous, and each region has its own individual attractions. The prosperous village of Ghandrung is a few days' trek through rhododendron and oak forests out of Pokhara. Ilam in Far East Nepal is world-renowned for its tea. Dharan is the meeting point of the Tarai and the Middle Hills. Bheretar at the head of Dharan Bazaar is popular as a favorite of Prince Charles. While Dhankuta, Hile and Basantapur are well-known destinations in eastern Nepal, the Milke Dana is known as the Rhododendron Kingdom. The temple of Manakamna in the historic district of Gorkha attracts Hindu devotees from far and wide. Devotees who firmly believe that offering worship here will fulfill their wishes. A convenient cable car service links the temple from the highway to the hilltop. Daman, which is about 70 kilometers from Kathmandu, offers grand views of the middle hills while the central Himalayan range form a stunning backdrop. Horse riding and mountain biking have made Daman popular with tourists. About 27 kilometers from the district headquarters of Bhutan in mid-western Nepal, Swargadwari has a comfortable climate and is also a pilgrimage site. It is also called the doorway to heaven. Helambu and Tatopani in Sindhupalchok districts and Jiri in Dolakha district are also popular destinations. Jhapa, Biratnagar, Janakpur, Birganj, Bhairawa, Mahendranagar and Kodari are the main land entry points into Nepal. The capital of the ancient Mithila kingdom in the eastern Tarai region was the wedding ground for Lord Ram and Sita. Thousands of devotees from India and other countries come on pilgrimage to worship at the Janaki temple built in the Mughal architectural style. Lumbini lies in the Tarai of West Nepal. The Apostle of Peace, Lord Buddha, was born here more than 2500 years ago. All Buddhists who desire world peace revere Lumbini. An important heritage of Nepal, Lumbini is also on the World Heritage List. The Tarai region in Nepal is a treasure house of wildlife and rare medicinal plants and herbs. The national parks in Nepal not only make important contributions to preserving the environment, but also help towards the conservation and preservation of flora and fauna and medicinal herbs and plants that face extinction. "175 species of mammals, 850 species of birds, 640 species of butterflies, 180 species of fish, and an abundance of more than 6,000 varieties of flora are found in Nepal." The Kosi Tapu Wildlife Reserve in eastern Nepal contains the only population in Nepal of wild buffaloes called Orna. The Royal Suklaphata Wildlife Reserve in far western Nepal is well known for its wild deer. The reserve also contains Nepal's largest resident herd of wild elephants. Wildlife safaris are conducted inside the Royal Bardia National Park and the Royal Chitwan National Park to enrich a visitor's experience. Every year, the annual tournament of the World Elephant Polo Association (WEPA) is held at Megholi Airfield, the home of the WEPA tournament in Nepal, southwest of Kathmandu and just north of the Indian border. Rich in hydro resource, the rivers of Nepal plunge through the gorges of the Himalayas and traverse the rugged foothills. Visitors from all over the world come to raft in the Himalayan rivers of Nepal, one of the best and most exciting ways to abandon the cities. The bungee jump at Panglang Khola of the Bhotekosi River is the most spectacular jump in the world and attracts many thrill-seeking visitors from abroad. International standard golf links, paragliding, ultralight aircraft, air ballooning, and mountain flights in Nepal have become added attractions for visitors. Casinos in the cities and budget to 5-star luxury hotels and resorts offer a comfortable and affordable visit to Nepal. International conferences and conventions hosted in hotels and at the Birendra International Convention Center in Nepal are also becoming popular. Facilities offered on the outskirts of Kathmandu in Dhulikhel, Nagarkot, Hatiband, Godavari and other places offer relaxation and leisure to the visitor. Nepal has been well known from ancient times as the birthplace of exotic art and sculpture. Tourists find the skill and beauty of Nepali sculptures and handicraft worthy souvenirs of Nepal. Catering to every taste and preference, souvenirs range from exotic hand-woven carpets to soft pashmina shawls, religious thanga paintings, and Nepalese handmade paper products. the visitor is enamored by the fact that for a Nepali, a guest is God. Every visitor to Nepal arrives as a tourist and leaves as a friend after experiencing the hospitality and friendliness of the Nepalese, a fact recognized by the world. Traveling to Nepal by air is convenient because of direct and indirect links with international airlines. The national airline and private airline companies' network of flights make travel to other parts of Nepal, including remote destinations, convenient and safe. A desirable and ideal destination for international visitors, Nepal continues to be a beautiful country offering unmatched natural beauty and a culture that still preserves ancient traditions of hospitality. We would love to invite you to experience firsthand a once-in-a-lifetime natural and socio-cultural encounter. Truth, no less colorful than fiction, has made Nepal one of the world's most incredible countries, a geographical wonder, and ethnological conundrum.